Tonight's headlines: President Marcos tackles Philippine development plan. President Marcos tested for COVID-19. Marcos administration optimistic on poverty rate reduction. Tourism revenue hits 100 billion pesos. 3 weather systems to bring rains. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas retains 2% monthly credit card interest cap. And OFW cash remittances rose to 2-month high. Good evening. Today is Tuesday, November 15, 2022. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel, and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Tuesday met with officials from the National Economic Development Authority to discuss the Philippine Development Plan for 2023 to 2028. The Office of the Press Secretary said they also discussed the measures to address the challenges being faced by the country. The Philippine Development Plan will be presented next month, according to NEDA Chief Arsenio Balisacan. As part of the Philippine economic recovery, the Philippine Development Plan aims to create jobs for Filipinos and reduce the poverty rate in the country. The Philippine Development Plan 2023-2028 contains targets and strategic actions of government agencies in the next 6 years. Balisacan said the plan involves actionable strategies to develop the domestic market, considering its vast potential for both foreign and local investors. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. was tested for COVID-19 after Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen contracted the coronavirus. The Office of the Press Secretary said on Tuesday that the president had himself tested as part of the health protocol for the APEC summit in Bangkok, Thailand, and also instructed members of the Philippine official delegation to Cambodia to have themselves tested. Marcos and Hun Sen met on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit held in Phnom Penh on Thursday last week. Marcos will depart for Bangkok, Thailand on Wednesday to join other world leaders for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. National Economic Development Authority Secretary Arsenio Balisacan disclosed that the Marcos administration is confident that it could bring down the poverty rate to 9% by 2028. The NEDA chief said the 9% goal by 2028 would be accomplished by bringing growth to a higher level, enhancing the quality of growth through the creation of quality jobs, and improving the social protection system, among others. The country's poverty incidence was at 18.1% in 2021, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. This translates to 19.99 million poor Filipinos. The 9% targeted poverty rate is part of the Philippine Development Plan 2023-2028, which sets the government's 8-point program and contains targets and actionable plans that will help the country pursue a greener economy and more sustainable, affordable, and livable residential areas in the next 6 years. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating daming sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at Tribune Now on YouTube. Be updated sa news and happenings katribu. Hatid ng Daily Tribune sa inyo ang mga balitang napapanahon sa loob at labas ng bansa. Kami na ang bahala sa paghahatid sa inyo ng mga latest and reliable news. We got you covered sa programang Tribune News on Q. Mapapanood mula umaga hanggang gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
In other news, the Department of Tourism revealed that revenues from the tourism sector breached 100 billion pesos as over 2 million tourists visited the country since the reopening of its borders for leisure travel in February this year. According to the DOT, a total of 2,025,421 visitor arrivals were monitored in the country as of November 14. Of the figure, 73.43% or 1,487,343 are foreign tourists, while 26.57% or 538,078 are overseas Filipinos. Latest data from the agency also showed visitor arrivals from February to September 2022 raked in an estimated 100.7 billion pesos, higher than the 4.94 billion pesos recorded for the same period last year. In terms of the number of foreign tourist arrivals counted per country, the United States continues to hold the first place with 385,121. It was followed by South Korea with 285,583 and Australia with 96,297. State Weather Bureau Pagasa announced that rain showers may be experienced across the country on Tuesday due to three weather systems. Pagasa said that cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms may prevail over Cagayan, Quezon, Bicol region, and eastern Visayas due to the shear line. Cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms may be experienced over Soc-Sargen, Zamboanga Peninsula, and Palawan due to the intertropical convergence zone. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, meanwhile, are expected over Metro Manila and the rest of the country, brought about by the localized thunderstorms. In business, the 2% monthly interest rate ceiling on credit card transactions has been maintained by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Policy Setting Monetary Board. The BSP said the MB decided to maintain the existing caps on credit card transactions under Circular Number 1098 dated September 24, 2020. To recall, in September 2020, the MB set a 24% annual interest rate cap on all credit card transactions, equivalent to a monthly interest of 2% in the bid to ease the financial burden amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the policy, credit card issuers can only charge a maximum monthly add-on rate of 1% for credit card installment loans, and no other charges or fees can be imposed on cash advances except for a maximum processing of 200 pesos per transaction. And data from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas show that money transfers from Filipinos abroad saw an increase and grew to a two-month high in September due to the growth in remittances from both sea-based and land-based overseas workers. Cash remittances or money transfers which coursed through banks or formal channels amounted to $2.84 billion, up 3.8% from $2.74 billion in September 2021. This is the highest since July, when cash remittances stood at $2.917 billion. Month-on-month, cash remittances in September was higher than the $2.721 billion recorded in August. Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation Chief Economist Michael Ricafort said the continued growth in OFW remittances may be attributed to the need to pay for higher prices or inflation locally for OFWs and their dependents. That wraps up the stories tonight. Catch us again tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
We would like to thank the following: Araneta, Pag-ibig, SM Supermall, Veteran, Divina Law Offices, ICTSI, Xlog, Globe, Kia, PLDT, Cherry, Tanawan, Prime Homes, RLC, Pure Gold, Meralco, and SM Retail.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its vibrant community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.
Hello everyone, I'm Owen and this is Tribune Now's Friday Mixer. Ang guest natin ngayon ay walang iba, ang award-winning artist, Tanya Markova!
Ang pangarap ko nung bata, sana'y matupad. Sa lugar na mahiwaga, doon ay mapatpad. Gusto ko na sumakay, magic carpet ride, kasama ko si Aladdin. Gusto ko na maglakbay, na side by side, minerals under the sea, maxi swimming, shining, shimmering. Ako na ang bahala, ikaw na ang kawawa. Gusto kong magpunta sa Disney, mag-wish ako kay Genie, para maka-jam si Mickey sa Disney, 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 sa Disneyland. Gusto ko na ilaglag sa arena, patiwalik si Peter Pan. Gusto ko na maghukay ng libingan with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, susunugin palasyo ni Prince Charming. Gusto mo bang sumama? Handa na ang gasera. Gusto kong magpunta sa Disney, mag-wish ako kay Genie, para maka-jam si Mickey sa Disneyland, sa Disneyland. Gusto kong magpunta sa Disney, mag-wiwi ako sa ferry, at doon ako magyoyosi sa Disney, Disney, Disney. Sa Disneyland si Daisy, si Goofy, si Wendy, si Winnie, si Simba, Anita, Cinderella, Anastasia, si Dumbo, si Pluto, si Lilo, Pinocchio, si Tarzan, si Donald, Pocahontas at si Chola! Punta sa Disney, mag-wish ako kay Genie, para maka-jam si Mickey sa Disneyland, sa Disneyland. Gusto ko magpunta sa Disney, mag-wiwi ako sa ferry, at doon ako magyoyosi sa Disney, 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 sa Disneyland, Disney, 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 sa Disneyland, Disney, 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 sa Disneyland, Disney, 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 sa Disneyland.